Please welcome to the stage, Erik Funkhouser.
Thanks, everybody. So I'm the last person on the stage tonight. I have good news. We are on our way to have happy hour, and it's not far. So I want to start with the good news. We'll be going from here. We need to leave over the next couple of minutes, and we'll make our way down the South Lawn to Amsterdam to a spot called Faculty House. So if you Google Faculty House, it'll take you right there. It's about a 5-minute walk. So we'll be doing that from 5 to 7 this evening. I want to take a minute and thank a couple of people, of course, everybody who attended. I want to recognize having the gumption to come and join us for this kind of multifaceted, multidimensional look at DAC. Obviously, with our co-organizers, the Rocky Mountain Institute, the DAC Coalition, Breakthrough Energy, and my organization, Carbontech Development Initiative, we come at it from different angles of what needs to happen to realize the various components of the DAC sector, the enablements on the policy side, the enablements downstream with all the folks who are here thinking about what do we do in the next iteration as we start to find valuable use cases and start to really build a long and durable market that has meaningful ability to move us in a trajectory towards global climate strategies. So I just want to recognize how fruitful it is to be in a place where Jason Hockman can come to me in December and I can tell him no 3 or 4 times that I do not want to do a conference like this. And then 10 months later have a conference with hundreds of folks representing some of the strongest organizations we could have had on our dream list of folks to be participating. Looking ahead to the programming tomorrow, you'll probably notice that today we focused a lot on kind of high-level topics and like things that we need to have in mind as a development community for 10 and 20 and 30 years into the future. Tomorrow we'll be taking a closer look at some of the tactical issues around research and development, around community engagement and just transition, and then some specific focus on policy. So with all of these, we'll be doing a slightly more interactive approach. We'd like some feedback. We'd love to hear from you during the sessions around responses to the panelists, so there'll be a little bit more space to be interactive. I do want to thank our co-organizers. It's been a real labor to try to do this in a way that was equitable and interesting and didn't cover a lot of the same stuff that we see on LinkedIn and that is covered at other conferences. I really want to say, most folks in the room probably know this, but Jason Hockman really couldn't have been more instrumental to holding this whole thing together and making sure that we had something to show for all the effort today. So if he's in the room, special thanks to Jason. I hope that everybody can take a moment to say thank you as well. And something I never get to do, but I always have wanted to do, I don't know if she's still in the room tonight, but I think it's important that we recognize the contribution that Gianna Amandora has had in this sector overall. She's a real kind of a beacon in this space. I remember when her and her few of her cohorts were just rattling chains and forcing folks into conversations at conferences like nearly a decade ago, maybe over a decade ago. So having somebody like that who can now be such a widely recognized figure is really something to see. And it's great that she and Noah and a few of the others made so much space for us in the policy community to kind of come forward and come out of the closet and be like full-throated proponents of a large-scale global effort around direct air capture. So with that, we'll move on to happy hour. So please join us at Faculty House. Again, it's just down the South Lawn to Amsterdam and then continue to Faculty House. It's about a 5-minute walk. Registration opens tomorrow at 8 a.m. and the programming will begin at 9. Thanks, everybody, for joining.